This is Heather Platato from Soap Inspirations, bringing you another video about a jar when your jar is empty. We all want to stay balanced, fulfilled, encouraged, steady and grounded. But when you're empty, your cup is empty or your jar is empty, you deplete your own energy. So today I want to talk about that. Stay tuned. Hello. Have you ever wondered, like, when you try to help somebody out and you're depleted or you're drained and you're trying to do everything on your own and only to try to get your own self together, and there's always going to be something you want to do, you want to help everybody else out? Well, my explanation and my point of this video is to say, fill your cup up first, or your jar for that matter. Make sure it's full. Yes, we all want to help people out. We all want to give and help, be supportive in any way we can. But what it comes down to, if you have nothing to give, you're depleting yourself. It may seem selfish to some, but when you are empty, you're depleting your own resources. So try to fill your cup up, or I should say, because I'm holding a jar, your jar up first with your energy, your talents, your balance, your stability. Keep yourself in check. Then when you are truly filled up and not empty, you won't be pulling away from your own resources. Now I find it when you do have your jar filled, it helps you sustain, be more balanced, not depleting your energy, not stressed out. You have more to give someone else when you are in balance yourself. Now this could go any which way. It's not being selfish, it's not pushing someone aside, but you have to work on you in order to help someone else out. And this goes with anybody who wants to be able to be the best themselves. You have to build yourself up. Don't work with an empty cup, because then you're draining yourself and you won't be any good when the time comes for what you really need to do. So little by little, build yourself up. I mean, you can still be there for the other person, but get yourself in check. Get your jar filled up, or they should say the cup. Don't deplete your resources. Build yourself up as you go, and make sure that you know what you're doing. Always double check to see if it resonates with you, if it doesn't. I know this is kind of getting off topic, but when you do have your jar filled up all the way, it will look something like this. Back to what I was saying. I used to think that if someone asked me for my help, or I was just trying to be a people pleaser, which is not bad, but when you're a people pleaser, when your jar is full, they take. You want to make sure that you are totally full, because you don't want to end up with an empty jar. Now this jar is depleted. You want to make sure you have yourself balanced, steady, grounded, in tune. It may seem, like I said, it may seem selfish to some people, but when you're truly balanced, grounded, your cup is full. You won't be draining your assets. You want to make sure that you have a full cup to be grounded, centered, unabled, balanced, steady, not waved back and forth by unsteady emotions. You want to make sure that your cup is steady, your jar I should say, steady, full, capable of handling everyday tasks, and not swayed by different emotions. Yes, there will become challenges. I'm going to put that down. There will be challenges, and it took me a long time to get here, to realize I need to work on me, fill my cup up first, and stop chasing help, trying to help somebody else out. Which, mind you, you can help someone out only if they, will be able to grow in that direction, not have them pull from your assets. My point is, don't get stuck with trying to be a people pleaser if they don't appreciate it. You need to keep yourself steady, fill your cup up first, and keep it going. If the person does need help and they are very thankful for it, then by all means. But if the person is only taking because of the fact that they know you can give, it's not a good combo. I want to make sure that we all are inspired by our actions to be fulfilled, enlightened with our gifts and talents, not to be abused, not to be taken advantage of. We all have talents, gifts, and things we want to achieve, goals, dreams, aspirations, inspirations that we want to achieve. But the only way we're going to get there is we work on ourselves. And like I said, it does sound like we are being selfish to some people that are not on the same page. But if you truly need to get yourself in balance, work on you. Work on you, work on you, and work on you. The only way you can help someone else out if you're totally fulfilled. And I learned that the hard way, where I was working with the resources that were half filled. This was a lot emptier back then. And I was always thinking, oh my gosh, if I don't help them out, who's going to like me? Who's not going to like me? I was always at this level in my jar. I always thought I had to be a people pleaser. I always thought I had to do this or that to make someone feel confident, they want them to like me, which we all want that. But if they don't appreciate it, then you're just pulling all your assets out. Now, I learned you have to like yourself. You have to like yourself. You have to like yourself. And you have to like yourself. And when you do that, this will start lifting up. And then you'll say, okay, I've done that so far. What else can I do that's going to make me happy? If you want to help someone else out that appreciates, then do it. Just don't to make yourself feel guilty that you have to. Do because you want to. That's the biggest trick. Do because you want to, not because you have to. Don't be a people pleaser unless they appreciate it. It's all well and good, but when someone just takes advantage, it doesn't work. I learned that. I used to get so depleted with trying to oh my gosh, what if she doesn't? It doesn't work that way. You're going to have people that are not on the same page. They're going to try and pull you down. Don't get stuck in it. Back to my story. Try to get your jar filled with things that you like to do, your passion, your inspirations, your gifts, your talents. Everything that helps you out to move you forward into the next level. When you do that, your jar will get fuller and fuller, and then you have stuff to actually give away. And it'll keep replenishing itself with the good stuff. My theory is, do what you love, make it work, and keep building from there. You could be helping someone else in need that appreciates your help, making a soap product that will encourage someone else to be inspired by your inspiration, your creativity, your gifts, your talents. Help someone in need that needs it, but this day and age, it's a little crazy to do that, so I would be wiser with that sort. If you need to start your business, find what works for you. Find your creative side, find your niche, and find that passion. It took me a long time to do that, but I am doing it. That, in concluding, do what works for you. Be safe about it. Try it through trial and error. Look for ways to be creative and get your stuff out there. I am trying now. I'm almost filled. This jar is half empty, but I'm working on filling it all the way, so that way when it's totally full, it will look almost something like this. Even though it's a different jar, I want it to be totally filled with the stuff that I built along the way that will actually help me in my future and grow from there. So, I hope that you do like this video. It does bring you some sort of inspiration. and it makes you really, it resonates with your own individual life right now, with where you are and where you want to be. Now, with everything that's been going on, I want to say, get yourself balanced, get yourselves together, keep moving forward towards your goal no matter what happens. Stay true to yourself and just be present, knowing what you want, and go for it. But don't do anything that's going to harm someone else out, of course. Stay true to you. With that, I would love if you could like and subscribe to my channel, give me some feedback, and I will definitely have more videos on how to use essential oils and how to incorporate soaps into the essential oils. With that, this is Heather Lodato, Soap Inspirations by HJL. Send you a lot of love. Stay safe, be blessed, and God bless.